I'm going to do, I feel very close to the camera for some reason. I think what I'm going to do is go through these categories and sort them by my favorites for each category. And then once each category is ranked, I'm going to start doing like an ultimate full soundtrack ranking. So, that being said, I'm going to start with all the area themes, which I don't know if this is going to be more difficult than like the boss themes, but I'm going to try. So, what I'm going to do is let's see if my copy paste works on a non Mac keyboard. Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to organize them like this. I already know that Coral Chambers is at the top. And then BioWater. I think I like Coral Chambers more than BioWater. But those are definitely the top two. I'm going to have to listen to Mosgrado because I don't really know that song because I don't really listen to that song, that track. But I'm going to put it at the bottom for now. This is when it gets a little bit more difficult. I know that I like High Halls though. That's probably 3, I would say. And I also like Blasted Steps. I think it's more ambiance than it is like an area theme. But I really like the sounds that he uses in Blasted Steps. Okay. I think this is good. These top 4. Graymore is pretty good. Sinner's Road is good. The Mist is a difficult one because whenever I listen to the soundtrack, I always have to listen to Phantom right after The Mist because they just complement each other. So The Mist on its own is kind of difficult. Mount Fay is good. Underworks is good. I want to say Cogwork Core might be. It might be 4. Let's go ahead and listen to it. I know a lot of people like Cogwork Core as a song. Yeah, I think that is gonna be Blasted Steps. I like all the sound effects and like the ticking and all the percussive sounds. I love the way this song sounds. Okay. I think that's good. This order. I'm going to go ahead and move Graymore up here. And I think Sinner's Road as well. That seems good. Las Verdania is pretty good. Mount Fay, maybe? And Underworks? I'm gonna have to listen to these. Okay, let me separate it real quick so I remember where we're at. I think this is good. I know I really like Greymore. I'm waiting for those high strings. This is my favorite part right here. Yeah, that's very nice. Sinner's Road. It fits the area very well, but I am ranking it just based on what I like listening to more. And I think Greymore I like more than Sinner's Road. Mount Faye is just, Mount Faye is simple. It's a very simple song. It's a long one. Hello. I do like it. It has a very slow progression. Um, I'm kind of, now that I'm listening to it more, I wonder, is Mount Faye like an area that, like the song progresses as you go higher into the area, kind of like Green Path? I'll have to check that out because I'm not sure, but it might be. Let me listen to Underworks. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this above Mount Faye. Very low strings. I like that. That might be. I think I'll put this up. That's tough. I think I'm going to put it above Greymore, to be honest. It could go above Blasted Steps, but I'm going to keep it. I really like the sounds of Blasted Steps. Okay, the rest of these are not my favorites. The Slab is another simple song. You'd think I would remember how Shellwood sounds because I know I was in that area a lot of the game. I guess I haven't said I 100% Silksong like about a month of playing it. I think my playtime was like 53 hours. And I really liked the ending. So I know all these songs like in game. I'm going to go ahead and put Marrow down here for now. I'm not saying it's the worst, but Las Verdania might be good. Let's listen. Yeah, I do like this song. Yeah. Well, honestly, I forgot how much I love this song. I think that's good. Such a beautiful song. Christopher Larkin is just out of this world. Out of this worldly talented. Okay. Let's listen to Sands of Carrick because I also don't remember how that sounds. I hated this area. I died a couple of times here doing the platforming. I clearly was not paying attention to the music when I played. I don't really know this song very well. It fits the area, as I mean all of these songs. He understood the vibe and the aesthetic, and he nailed it. Like, knowing the lore of this area, it makes sense. I just don't think it's very interesting to listen to. Okay, there is a melody. Yeah, once the melody comes in, it's actually very nice. Let's just move it up here for now. Something might top it, but I know I'm not a huge fan of these two songs. Not saying they aren't good, they're just not my favorites. And the rest of these, I'm just gonna have to listen to them because I don't know them as well. Like, I know the overall vibe. This has the, yeah, also fits the area very well, per usual. Does it just repeat? There's some woodwinds. think I'm going to put it under Greymore, at least for now. I think that's good. Far Fields. Let me listen. I'm sorry. Let me give it a chance. The harp is very nice. Those vocals too, very eerie. It's honestly not that bad. I just don't like the initial melody as much. But as it like swells and gets bigger, it's pretty good. Do I like it more than I honestly, let's move Mount Fay down. I think that's good. Let me listen to this again. This is hard. Okay, I think it's good. Let me listen to Shellwood. Did I already listen to this? Okay. It's a little Green Path-esque. It has Green Path vibes. It swells. I think I'm more likely to listen to this than Deep Dogs. I think that's right. Okay, Hunter's March. String melody, right? Yeah. It's a very short song. Good harmonic progression. It's more based on like harmony than dynamics, I think. I don't want to say it's monotonous because the chords are changing. It has interesting chords in it, but it doesn't like get louder at any point. I think I'm going to put it down here. Okay, The Mist, which is difficult to listen to without Phantom. This definitely gets louder as it goes on. This also might be an area that I'm pretty sure the music changes as you get farther through the area. Maybe? I just always want Phantom to play right after it. Okay. The Slab. Once again, it fits the area very well. Beautiful string soloist. Yeah, I just don't see myself listening to that very much. I'm gonna put it down here. Okay, Whispering Vaults. I'm pretty sure I don't really like this song, but let's see. It's another string melody, I'm pretty sure. Oh, vocal melody, which fits the area. Strings come in. It's just very slow. It's a very beautiful piece. It's a beautiful sound or track. I just don't. It's not one that I like to come back to. Okay. Let's go back to the top. This has those deep, low vocals too, doesn't it? It's pretty good. I think. It's very ambiotic. Is that a word? Would I listen to that over Greymore? I'm so indecisive. I think I'm just gonna have to keep it like this. Let's just listen to Moscato. Also very Green Path-esque. I think I'm gonna put it here. Sorry, Whispering Vaults. It's a beautiful song. Whispering Vaults is very beautiful. I think it's just the least likely one I'm going to listen to when I come to this soundtrack. I think this is good. So this will help me when I start ranking them by number. I can look at, I'll probably go from bottom up, and this will help me decide. Okay, this should hopefully be a little bit easier. I already know this is up here. Strive. Ooh, this might be a little tough. I think it's gonna be like this. Then Strive, and then Widow. Then probably Incisive Battle, then Cut Through, then Sister Splinter, then Dark Descent. Even though Dark Descent is a really cool song. I was about to say I might like Incisive Battle more than Widow, but I don't think that's true. I love Widow. I've listened to that song so many times that I think over time I'm like, actually maybe this isn't one of my favorites, but the key change like for the second phase of their fights is really cool. Brass. Yep. Yeah. I think Cut Through just it's longer and has more to give. Incisive Battle just kind of like repeats over and over. I think this is good. I think that's good. Okay, let's see. This might be a little bit more tough. Ooh, these are all the like town themes are really good. Oh, that's tough. I think though, off of what I'm remembering, I think it would be like this. I think it would be like that. Let's listen to Fleetopia. I haven't listened to that song very much. Hate to do it. So, I'm so sorry, Bellheart. I love Bellheart. It fits the area so well, once again. In the Pale Lake. Love it. Um, I just know Songclave was a song that like I was in that area so much, especially in late game, and I returned to it a lot. And every time I was in that area, I would be like singing along with the music. For Bellheart, though, I was also in Bellheart for long periods of time in the game. It was somewhere I returned to. But it was like, it's a good song. It's just when I started hearing it over and over, I got kind of tired of it, or I would just ignore the music when I was in that area. So I think this is good. The Bellway songs are just very simple. Yeah, I think this is good. I'm going to leave it. I thought about switching these two around, but I think that's good. Okay, this is the beefy part. For sure. This might be harder than the area themes. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I know like what my like top 5 or 6 are. It's just putting them, I'm just going to move them all to the top, but I don't know how I'm going to order them yet. Yeah, this is tough. I think these first 4 are very obvious to be top contenders for the entire soundtrack. This has to move up. Get this guy up there. Phantom. And Last Judge, I think. I think like these are my favorite, like some of my favorite songs in the entire game. These, 9 songs? It's just putting them in order that's tough. I'm between, I think Lost Lace actually. I think these 3, I think that's right. I've been listening to Lace, that song, since 2019 when he dropped the demo. I think I prefer Trobio to Scar Singer. This might be right too. I might prefer Last Judge to Phantom. Well, this is Awakening is a very dramatic song. That might go. Well, I'm going to put that here. And I think I'm going to put Phantom up here. I think that's right. Now for these guys, let me put Nihilith on. That's another song I have not really returned to. Where's that? It should be down here. There's also Shrine Guardian Seth. I'm pretty sure they share it. Rest in peace. This might be right. This might be my opinion right here. The melody just repeats. Somewhat, which is stylistic. There's some change. It's very Gods and Nightmares vibes. Let me listen to this. I think this is good. I think this is good. Okay. And the last category. Let's see. This is also pretty tough. I hate to rank these, but I'm already going to put this here. Silksong, it's so good. And I hate to put it last. It's literally the theme of the game. But Red Memory is also really good. Oh god, I can't see. Stephanie, if you're still here, hello. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm battling with myself right now, trying to figure this out. That might be good. Yeah, once again, such a beautiful song. I think it's just the one I see myself listening to the least. I think that's good. Okay. I think now that these are all ordered, I might have to pull up another window. So I can look at these all at once, but I don't want to fight that battle right now. All right, here we go. Let's start. We're going to do it like this. Which is between Sister of the Void, Tormented Trobio, Reprieve, Dark Descent, Whispering Faults. I think I'm going to put Reprieve. And then probably Repose. Which I'm just going to keep clarifying it. Every song is great. Those are great songs. It's just the ones that I would listen to the least. Okay? Whispering Vaults, Dark Descent. No. Let me listen to Dark Descent, actually. And turn it down because this is a very dramatic song. This song also, it reminds me of Hollow Knight so much. It reminds me of like Nosk or Broken Vessel. I might like Dark Descent more than Sister Splinter. Maybe not. Well, yeah, I'm going to keep it. I can't think about it too long. Okay. Dark Descent. Let's see. I think I'm going to put Tormented Trobio here. Should I delete them? No, I probably shouldn't. Then probably Nihilith. Slab, Mosgrado, Hunter's Trail. Let's do this. The Slab. Maybe? Nihilith. Mount Fay, Farfields. Sands of Carrick. I'm going to have to fix the numbers in a second. Don't look at that. Mount Fay. Okay, hold on. 48, 47, 46, 45, and 44. Mount Fay. Sorry, I'm having a lot of mouth sounds. Farfields, Sands of Carrick. Oops, sorry. Hit my mic. Farfields, Sands of Carrick, maybe? Most of these area themes are going to be towards the bottom. Unfortunately. Sinners Road, Deep Docks, Shellwood, The Marrow. What did I just say? Deep Docks, Shellwood, The Marrow. This would be easier with a second Word document. Sims Road, Greymore. And where would Sister Splinter fit into this? Honestly, I'm going to put it here. I think that's good. And then I just need to change the numbers. 41, 40, 39, oops, 38, 37, 36. Okay. Maybe. Greymore. Maybe I should highlight them. The Mist. Nihilith. I forgot. And Sister of the Void. Nihilith. I probably put it here. Okay, once again, I'm probably going to do this a lot. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, and 34. Interfarlum, Clover Dancers, Bellheart, Incisive Battle, The Mist. Let me do this. I think Clover Dancers should go here. Okay. Slowly but surely. 32 and 31. Bell Beast, fourth chorus. Blasted Steps. Maybe this. Bell Beast. Fourth chorus. Then Bellheart, and then Underworks. Okay. A lot of scrolling. Last Judge, which is one of my favorites. Fleetopia, Incisive Battle, Blasted Steps. Probably this. Incisive Battle. Sure. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright, I'm anticipating it to be this top 25, top half of the album to be very difficult. Probably Cut Through. Well, how are there 25 songs left? Lost for Danya. Bone Bottom, Soundclave. Let's see, Cut Through. Probably this. Cut Through. Then Bone Bottom. Soundclave. Well, Last Judge, Awakening, and Phantom. Are there really 17 songs left? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like there's less. I'm going to put Silksong here, I think, actually. I think I'm changing my opinion, and I think that is more correct, according to me. And then maybe enter Farloom. I haven't put Widow down yet. High Halls, Widow, Red Memory. I'm going to put Red Memory here. And then maybe Widow. Last Dive. Strive. Probably Strive next. High Halls and then Strive, I think. High Halls, Strive. Let's see. Last Dive, Crest King Con. Probably the Choir. Well, I think Crest King Con, the Choir. Should I just put 9? Scar Singer. Maybe. Last Dive. Trobio. Maybe Trobio, then Last Dive. Trobio. Last Dive. My cat's scratching at the door. So that's all these. Cogwork Dancers, both lace themes. Red Maiden, Biowater, Coral Chambers. And let me do this so I can see them all at once. That's it, right? There's only 6 left. Honestly, I think it's going to be Cogwork Dancers. Then Biowater. In my opinion, I think this is what it is. Okay, Coral Chambers. Then Lace. And then Lost Lace. And I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure most of the time that I've listened to this soundtrack in the last few months, Red Maiden has always been my favorite. I think that's it. I did feel a little weird about something. Crest King Con being this high. I think that's accurate. I'm sure there's some kind of input I can do in Word that reverses this. But yeah, I think that's it. Sister of the Void this low is kind of wild. The rest of this, though, Clover Dancers. Do I really like The Mist more than these other songs? I'm just going to keep to it. I'm going to trust myself. I think these, like, top 10 for me, probably will always stay the same for the rest of time. The rest of these, though, especially the lower half, can definitely switch around over time. But I think off of like my initial reading and first time like really trying to rank certain songs over others, this is my take on the soundtrack. Once again, every song in the soundtrack is amazing. He did such a great job. Obviously, I cannot replicate his talent. And I really hope he wins the Game Award for Best Score. That being said, though, I think in a minute I'm going to. What I also wanted to do before the Game Awards was listen to other the other nominated games, their soundtracks, because I haven't listened to like any music from Expedition 33 and the other games, but I've heard that they have really good music. So before I definitively say I want Silksong to win, just because I'm so obsessed with Hollow Knight and especially the music in these games, I should go learn about the other soundtracks too. So yeah, this is my rating. I'm gonna post it to TikTok to see what other people think, because I'm sure it might annoy some people, but I think this is it for me. So yeah, all right. If you're watching this post recording, let me know what you think. I appreciate you um, understanding my opinion, and it was kind of fun to listen to some of these songs. Obviously, I didn't listen to a lot of them because I know them very well, and I can hear them in my head. So, and based on how many times I've listened to them, it kind of made it easier to rank, especially the top half. It was more about the songs I don't listen to as much that was difficult to order them. But yeah, this is it. So thank you. I'm going to take a quick little break and then I'm going to come back and start listening to the other games. I think that'll be fun. So